The storm over Rivers State is raging louder than ever. Yet one man stands perfectly still in the center of it all. Governor Siminalayi Fubara, facing impeachment threats, assembly betrayal, court battles, and the full weight of Nyesom Wike's influence, has not panicked, has not fled, has not even raised his voice. Why? Why does he speak with quiet certainty when others scream? Why does he say God is on my side while the assembly sharpens its knives? Is it faith alone, or is there something deeper, something calculated, something the public hasn't seen yet? Today, we peel back the layers. This is not just another recap of what happened. This is why Fubara is unmoved and why that calm might be the most dangerous weapon in the entire crisis. Stay with me. The answer may surprise you. First, let's walk through the storm itself so we understand exactly what he is facing. On January 8th, 26 lawmakers, most aligned with Wike, signed a notice to impeach Fubara and his deputy, Ngozi Odu. The charges were heavy: gross misconduct, unauthorized spending, withholding funds, defying Supreme Court rulings on financial autonomy. The assembly gave him 7 days to respond. The Speaker, Martins Amewule, called it in the interest of Rivers people. The message was clear: step aside or be removed. The clock was ticking. Most politicians in that position would scramble, hold emergency meetings, rally supporters, leak damaging stories, beg for mercy. Fubara did none of those things. Instead, on January 11th, at a quiet church service for Armed Forces Remembrance Day, he finally spoke. His words were simple, almost serene. I have not received any notice of impeachment, and everything will be fine because I have God on my side. No anger, no threats, no tears, just calm certainty. Now imagine what might have been going through his mind in that moment. Picture him standing in the pews surrounded by worshippers, while outside the political vultures circled. He knows Wike is powerful. He knows the assembly is loaded against him. He knows Tinubu is watching. Yet he chooses peace. Why? One possible reason is he believes the legal ground is stronger than the political noise. On January 16th, the Rivers High Court in Oyigbo granted an interim injunction, stopping the chief judge from accepting the impeachment notice or forming any panel. Justice Florence Fiberesima adjourned to January 23rd. Fubara's team called it a victory for justice. The process is frozen, at least for now. Was he calm because he already knew the courts would step in? Or was that statement a signal to his base? Don't worry, we have the law on our side. But there's more. Look at the cracks forming in Wike's camp. 2 lawmakers, Minority Leader Silvanus Nwankwo and Peter Abe, publicly broke ranks earlier this week, pleading, "Let us sheath our swords and embrace peace for the sake of Rivers people." They admitted constitutional issues but begged for leniency. "We are human beings. Please reconsider." Even if some flipped back later, that initial defection sent a message: Wike's grip is not ironclad anymore. Fubara may be betting that more will follow. Why rush to fight when time might be on your side? Then there's the bigger chessboard. President Tinubu summoned Wike, possibly to Dubai, for urgent talks. Sources say Tinubu sees the crisis as a threat to law and order, oil production, and youth unrest. One insider leaked, "The president's options are politically costly, but he must call Wike to order." Fubara knows Tinubu cannot afford a full-blown collapse in Rivers, not with 2027 looming and APC unity already fragile. So perhaps his calm is strategic. Let Wike overplay his hand, let the court buy time, let Tinubu feel the pressure to intervene fairly. In politics, sometimes doing nothing is the loudest move. Of course, faith plays a role too. When Fubara said, "God is on my side," he wasn't just quoting scripture, he was speaking to a deeply religious audience in Rivers. Many see him as the underdog standing against a powerful godfather. That line resonates. It rallies supporters who pray more than they protest. Is it genuine belief or masterful messaging? Maybe both. But here's the deeper why most people miss. Fubara may understand something Wike doesn't yet grasp. Power in Nigeria is no longer just about who shouts loudest or controls the assembly. It's about perception, timing, and who the people ultimately trust. Wike is the strategist, Fubara is the survival, and survivors don't panic. They wait for the tide to turn in their favor. So, the question that keeps everyone awake at night is, Fubara's calm is a sign of quiet confidence or the last calm before he is swept away? What do you think is really behind his composure? Is it faith, legal strategy, Tinubu's quiet backing, or something we haven't seen yet? Drop your theory in the comments right now. I read everyone. Your insight could be the piece we're all missing. That's the deeper why behind Fubara's unmoved stance. If this gave you a clearer picture of the game being played, smash that like button, subscribe to The Masked Truth for more unfiltered Nigerian politics and security analysis, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next layer. Share this with anyone trying to understand why the calmest person in the storm might be the most dangerous. This is The Masked Truth. Stay discerning, stay ahead.